this, and she decided to be a butthead and then just walk away from me because this is the kind of cat she is. Am I right, you little butt? You little butt? Love you, little butt. Little butt. Block me, but you cannot get on me while I'm gaming. You already stabbed me in the butt earlier today. This little shit comes up to me behind my chair, goes right onto my butt cheek. Little butt. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, I thought I heard someone around here.
So last note's here.
Scanning for lines. Boys and girls. Scanning. Scanning. None could be located. This work has become a desolate nightmare. Happy holidays.
We found out that the doctor in fact was responsible. And then we went back to the Brotherhood of Steel to report. They say that we have a chance to stop the event because what's happening. Yeah. This is not Rob Cody. Hey, you little shit. Whack. Whack. Ow. Ow. You know what? You can just meow 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 off my face. not stab my butt. Jesus. it's restricted to one transmission. Of course it is. Log 716, 77. That much report today that FUV tanks are starting to spring some leads where the feeder lines are connected. That shouldn't take more than a year or two to sort out this year. In messy work, but luckily Spillman drew the short straw and he will have to stand ankle deep in the sludge until he can properly get it cleaned out. This FUV violates volatile stuff. It degrades the vulcanized rubber of those seals like it was acids. Strangely, there's no acidic content to it at all. It must have affected the certain rings at molecular level. Kind of makes it wonder if it's safe having this pulling up on the floor. I don't think it is. A277. Child who fell into one of the tanks today, poor bastard. He was running full biohazard gear, but he was most certainly dead when they pulled him out. The suit must have gotten breach on the way in or something because he never even came up from air or called for help. They didn't even know he had fallen until they drained the tank. Man, that twisted look on Child's face gave me creep just thinking about it. I thank God was tech was giving us that hazard paper because otherwise it would be out there. Okay, 10, 20, 77. Holy shit. Everything's gone to hell. I can't believe the cities actually did it. They blew up the goddamn wall. Lucky we were inside this facility when the bombs hit. Supervisor Barwell begged us to stay with the FEV tanks until he checked with the top brass. But all the communications lines are down. Spillman and I are thinking of bolting, but I guess we'll give Bother a day to figure out what to do. It's not like I have home to go back to anyway. That's not wrong. Barbara decided to head out to make contact with the U.S. Army in Huntsville, but that was 6 days ago, so he hasn't come back. He told us that the defense went south to dump the neutralized agent into the FEV tank. Spillman and I followed rumors and made sure that the job was done. Before we abandoned West Tank, we could confirm that the liquid in the tanks was neutralized. Still highly toxic, but at least the FEV was gone. Well, that's it for us. I'm going to stick with Spillman for a while, and hopefully we can make a soon yourself wherever that might be. This initiative dares to test the application of new mutations of edible plants and vegetation in the controlled environment. Your existing facilities will soon receive necessary updates with these brave new experiences, as a classification memo containing full specifications and arrangements will be forthcoming. Forge ahead and light the way. Will you be the key to ending the plague of world hunger? Anything is possible. West Tech. Be greenhouse initiative. of staff. I'm sure you've seen the announcement, but it's true. We're moving on. The greenhouse originally purpose was to facilitate and control the production of GM foods, generally genetically modified foods, and in a safe, practical manner. This initiative will be radically shifting away from that. I don't know the full details yet, but I believe it will be manufacture mutagen of some kind. Access and transport of the mutagen is slow, with lots of red tape over several months before we begin experiments in full swing. I'll be sending out tasks to clean out your greenhouses and prepare new control samples soon. If you have any questions, please come see me in the office or wait until the official memo hits your desk. A final note, this initiative destroyed most of your contracts. Please come see me to discuss your existing terms and any possible transfer. If I am more than happy to address any concerns. Technically, they all got fired. up there? Okay, looks like it's still clear. So, let's go back to my camp real quick, fix my gun, and then run back. Oh wow, for once I'm not. This should be right. Repair. No. No way to repair my gun. Yeah, that sucks. That's it. Push it. Keep an extra one. I did not. Well, that's unfortunate. What am I missing? Trying to repair, not modify. Of course I am. So let's go ahead and move this. This damn heavy for me. Plasma got 9. AB rounds. Craft. Meat energy anything. Excellent. Maybe a slow fight. So we just wow the railway spikes. Well, I guess I'll have to make some more. Should be steel. Railway spikes. push FEB to its practical limits. The super mutant program has shown great promise. By tweaking the genome, we are able to cultivate different strains of the virus, which produce varying results. Most strains produce highly unstable results, fewer visible, only genetic conditions above clearance level 5 or led to access to the FEB recombinator, given prior approval by Dr. Ellis. Test subject approach. Okay, contaminant breach. This breach contaminant program weak. Extremely dangerous. Recapture the site. Okay, subject AM48 is the closest we come to far since the AM4. Despite its intentional breakthrough, AM48 was declared deceased in a mere 12 minutes and 43 seconds after being released from the incubator chamber. It seems that the current combination strand FEVS 05938 rendered the subject useless for artificial respiration. So suitable subjects have been difficult to come by, so control experiments have been extremely meaningful. Several scientists have voiced their displeasure, and this is what we've been handling. 043077. Ooh, okay. One of the genomes in FEV 066286 produced undesirable and fatal results in the subject AM49. All the subject's organic tissue was eventually replaced with yellowish retinal tissue, rendering it terminal as the majority of his organs ceased to function. Upon further study, it was determined that FEV 066186 was was treated with FEV 06309. Subject self-terminated 12 days into the program when in upper cuspis peers its medulla oblongata, leading to rapid loss of organ function. Ugh, this is disappointing. AM50 seemed to be developing quite well. We should have to modify the strain to the mutation proclivity towards rapid new development of succedaneous teeth. We have a near success with test subject AM51, but FEV 06378 has produced what multiple scientists have proclaimed a nightmare-inducing result. The subject seems more or less biologically stable. AM51 seems capable of surviving on its own, but there are indications that it was constantly in traumatic pain and lead to the point of self-induced terminal harm shortly after being left in isolation containment after incubation period. An autopsy revealed the hyperactive nervous system that may have been in constant development stage since FEV 0678 was administered. Oof. So severe nerve damage, 101477. So phase 2. Combination strain FEV 06343 has finally taken test subject AM52 and now resulted in a pile of current genetic bioways. AM52 combined strains that resemble a number of different species. These results are disturbing to say the least, but we have learned valuable insight into what these new strains are capable of. We also know more about the subject with a number of ocular organs along the enlarged upper torso and second set of arms ending in a claw digit. Oh, this is that weird giant monster we see, and like sickly shaped claw to each inner toe. That was a living, stable function the subject seems to be sustaining its development. Is a major keep subject AM52 in isolated confinement to observation to AM53 as finished incubating. If the two are able to cohabitate along with a standard mutated human test subject, we may try reintroducing them to the Huntsburg site for further study. Test subject AM53 102377 is the late monster. Based on success in AM52, we were confident in the tweaking and few genomes of FS006458. Unfortunately, the subgroup grew too large to contain. The containment unit broke when AM53 was unharmed. Indeed, despite this and its apparent lack of discernible head, subject AM53 was surviving its metamorphosis, far exceeding our expectations. Wait, it lost his head? Okay. Since our containment units were insufficient to hold the subject, we have arranged to immediately transport off-site under sedation. Follow-up visits to AM-53 will be scheduled for observation and re-recording.
Okay, K117M. In your own words, please describe how you feel.
I feel different. Like my mind is not my own.
Do you remember who you were?
Yes, I was, Billy Sievers, a man living in
You don't remember where you're from?
no, what's happening to me? Can you make me better?
I'm asking the questions, K117M. If you're patient, I'll help you, okay?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Good. You're doing really well, K117M. Now, one more question. If we asked you to help us, would you do exactly as we command?
Yes, anything. I just want to go home. Where's my wife?
She's fine, K117M. Calm down, please.
No! What have you done to my wife? Bring her to me now! I'll kill all of you!
Code Red in interrogation room B. I repeat, Code Red.
Subjects sick the subjects have been exposed to FEV, so they will exhibit symptoms of the flu and influenza. They are at this stage to control cause for continue mental deprivation. The subject is having a violent seizure or attack. This is complete to continue to supervisor meeting. They cannot attend any time of resuscitation without the medical session. Death. If the subject has an issue accountability supervisor will be instructed on what to do to handling the containment procedures for the effect. If the subject becomes violent enough that you fear for their own safety or the safety of your personal issue, code red alert and raise security. Do not attempt to restrain, sedate, or assist any subject in this state. back to the drawing board. So it's a funny story because they've been talking about in our world, our real world, how they're having problems keeping up with antibiotics because one, antibiotics take a long time to develop, and the main issue is that the viruses are mutating too fast, and this has been accelerating even more since COVID. And then now they're dealing with, they just had the first transmission in human bird flu onto a child, and it's mutating. So they're already kind of ringing alarms that maybe the next COVID, I don't know, I'm just watching the same movies as everybody else, but we do have a virus problem in our current universe, so yeah. Picture this. Balwell is standing there in his biohazard suit yelling at me to get my ass moving under the contamination arches. Worf sneak up right behind him and dumps a canister of FME right over this head. You should have seen his face. He freaked the hell out. He was screaming, rolling around the floor. Hell, I think he was crying. I let it go for almost a full minute before I activated the arches and let him neutralize and just wash him off. Worked like a charm. I am on crab detail for the next 2 weeks for doing that to him, and it was totally worth it. 6/16/77. But we're still pissed about my demonstration, but at least he quit shouting at me. I spent the last few days culturing thousands of gallons of neutralizing agent not to only for use in the decontamination arches, but into emergency tactics. Apparently the folks back in the West, like HQ, left it ripcord just in case this place is dangerous to being captured or something. If you ask me, they're paranoid, but I just do myself to like a nice
dealing with the fanatics at the pit.
Oh, because he sounded
The Hellcats are nothing like those pansy ass settlers. What the hell are they doing with all these people? raiders with their tough shit. They're just a bunch of amateurs. Never worked a day in your life.
Oh, that's right. He was. My days Jesus Christ. So we do have a point. That is a long enemy shit.
What was that? Round up! Cover me! There you are! Cover me!
Beat you with a Nobody likes getting hit by freaking spikes. Oh, Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, shit.
Are we secure, Initiate?
Some Hellcats mercenaries guarding this place to learn.
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
Well,
As you
let's-
wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter.
Okay. Anything you can tell us about the associates that would help?
Dr. Farhar is nominally the head of their group, headstrong, an old university colleague. Dr. Jane was a junior scientist at West Tech. Brilliant, but easily led. He shared my disgust at the Huntersville mistake. Nellie Wright, on the other hand, is Dr. Farhar's pet project. An adoptee of sorts. Very talented, despite her lack of formal schooling.
How do we know you're not leading us into a trap?
A trap I conceived, prepared, and executed entirely while in your custody. You give me too much credit.
True story. I still don't trust you. You're into something.
Paranoia ill suits you. I have complied with your every demand.
And that is precisely what is so concerning.
It's not easy.
Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farha. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secure. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
We can't possibly release the FOB to the population. You know what it did last time.
This isn't the Huntersville strain. Dr. Blackburn has purified the virus of its considerable defects.
We've made something wonderful out of something horrible.
Delusion.
We're helping people this time.
Have you actually had any success? All I've ever seen was monstrosities and corpses.
Well, no, not as such, but
Of course we have. Experimentation has identified the key flaws in the original strain. Iterative testing has pinpointed the defective genetic sequences, and we corrected them in each case.
Should never play again. Who's going to repeat Huntsville all over?
of course not. What West Tech did was a terrible mistake, an affront to science. They didn't care who they hurt, and they did it just to see what happened. We're trying to help people. This will make people safe again.
Really? Sounds like you're just playing.
Dr. Jane is enthusiastic, but it's true. We are not doing this just to satisfy our curiosity.
Yeah, you
We're advancing science itself. The cost doesn't matter.
Jesus.
No offense to Dr. Jane, but West Tech wasn't doing science. They were only burning ants with a magnifying glass by comparison.
We haven't tested it.
We've run the simulations. All three of us triple-checked the models and compared to prior experimental data.
Good lord.
We're confident in the formulation.
Yeah, that sounds confident.
You know what they say? Human testing is the best testing.
Wow.
A large-scale release will provide a representative sample. Science needs vision, like Dr. Blackburn's, like ours. Let's not let testing hold us back.
I'm a little disturbed by these people. What is the post-apocalyptic? We have made it untested that you're a no successful trying to know we can't release it.
Well, sure, it might seem hasty, but
Don't be such a pushover, Janie.
No, wait. I've also had my doubts. Perhaps we should discuss this after all.
Oh shit.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
Wow.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar,
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them.
You can't take the situation. What help you now? He said any place was forfeit.
Perhaps in the end, I am more willing to sacrifice the lives of strangers than friends and colleagues. I do not wish them to be harmed. My hypocrisy in this is only human. Trust me or trust me not, the truth remains the truth. Then you are free to enjoy the view as my colleagues distribute our creation among the populace.
But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farha, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
all right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave,
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
This wasn't a deal.
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will see, and then there will be no more debate.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We will find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
Meti-Vitral ready, Doctor.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right!
What's this? No, no, no. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
You cannot defeat me.
proves more than anything the need for our brotherhood. The need for our justice.
The scientists are still locked upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen.
Yeah, because we just
As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
After what we just did to that mutant, you sure you don't want to cooperate?
I must admit that I am powerless before you. If our cooperation can sway you to avoid more violence, then I will let you through.
You better.
The way is open. We await your judgment.
You really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
Very probably.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then,
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
I really shouldn't.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better
You
humankind.
can't force people to do better.
Knowing that, what are your intentions with us?
Honestly, I should kill you where you stand. Because you were willing to set this. Kidnapping human experiments, creating a giant bloodthirsty mutant sounds pretty morally.
Well put. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia.
No shit.
If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists, to safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
She's not wrong.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please! Stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet. Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Okay. Maybe value letting you work with the Brotherhood. Consider it shouldn't be so easily forgiven. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to talk to everyone first.
By all means. We won't be going anywhere.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence.
Do you not consider kidnapping human experiments to be violent?
I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended any day. And everything we did was for the greater good. We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice will have been for nothing.
Do you intend to work if we let you live?
Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments only. Thorough waste disposal. We were so close to improving the human race as we know it. The world has changed, my friend. How are we to survive if we don't change with it?
But they have a valid point. Can you tell me more about your colleagues?
They are good people. Dr. Farah is quite strict, but it's because she cares. About Nellie particularly. The girl is unorthodox, but you can't fault her for it. We're all born differently into this world. And about Dr. Blackburn, well, the world has lost a visionary intellect. It's a shame. A tragedy. Please don't let this work go to waste.
I don't care for the work. I want your knowledge.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
How do you plan to work on it for a living?
We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say, a formula to increase muscle bulk, or to repel radiation. In fact, I hear serums of that sort may already be circulating among the survivors of the region. I'd like to study what they have created and improve upon it.
Are you fussing with me?
It went too far. And quite frankly, I regret bringing the others onto this project. By the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was experimenting on humans, Nellie and Dr. Jane had already become passionate about the project. I was unable to convince them to pull back. I stayed, in the hopes that my objections could save even one innocent person from being experimented on.
I'm surprised to hear you weren't on board with your experiment. You didn't mention that earlier.
There was no one interested in listening. I had to talk your superiors down first. The Brotherhood are a passionate sort, aren't they?
You know other scientists.
Dr. Blackburn and Dr. Jane were my college associates. They didn't know each other at the time. I met Nellie when she broke through my window to search for scraps, as wasteland survivors do. She was more interested in my research notes than my leftovers. So I took her in, taught her what I know. what has your organization decided? By all means. What questions do you have for me?
Okay.
Or has your party made a decision? I'm responsible for the actions of my associates. I ask that you have mercy on them, if not me.
There's two. Find water.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true?
No, it's that Victorian. It's that Victorian civilian. Now hand over your arms.
Oh, wow. That's scary. You really made my heart skip a beat. I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got two of those, but they're mine. You can't have them.
Jokester. Can you tell me about the everything?
Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We just need one more chance. Don't run from science. Let us do this. Let us change the world.
So what about all those people you turned into superheroes?
What about them?
To feel bad, those were innocent people, now they're mutant beasts.
Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right?
She doesn't give a shit. Those people have no choice in the matter. You kidnap them.
To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind. Most kidnappers do much worse.
I mean, she's not wrong, but it's not any better. I think you're a sociopath.
Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are, it's pretty rude to make sudden, unwarranted diagnoses of people you just met.
No, I think it's warranted.
Okay, I guess.
What do you think of your colleagues?
Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah, so I'm glad we're together. Janie worries too much. She's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? You don't know until you try. Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he miscalculated. You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die. You can fit a lot of experiments into 60 more years.
Yeah, she sounds like a real asshole.
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world.
You really won't accept any opinion besides execution. Do you think you're being a little dogmatic? What if you can get pounded with attitude? What if I mention mistakes you made? What was that about?
That is none of your concern.
Yes, it is.
How long do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? You're torturing yourself, Shin, and they deserve to know.
Maybe so. But this is neither the time nor the place for this discussion.
Shin, you owe it to yourself to admit that you made a mistake. Stop crumbling under the guilt and just accept it.
Jesus.
For those I failed then, and those I failed since. For them, I have to do better. The raiders on the expedition route. Romani decided we would stay and fight them. But giving the order to distribute the weapons to the settlers there, it was my idea. I wanted to give them a chance. But I got them killed instead.
The reason why I didn't leave the guns with the folks in the tree, because they tend to be pacifists. If they have guns, it makes them a target. What weapons are you talking about?
The rocket launchers. The ones we found at the crater and foundation. We had secured those weapons from a military facility with the intent of keeping them safe. Brotherhood hands only, but there was a town being attacked by raiders. I thought that equipping the townspeople would give them a better chance. It didn't work. The town was taken over, and the weapons fell into raider hands. It's my fault that happened. I vowed to never make a mistake like that again. Despite that vow, Initiate Norland still died on my watch. I can't let the past keep repeating itself. I can't give those scientists another chance to harm innocent people.
So he's become fully tight-fisted in his way, very finite. Okay. Don't you think it's the most compassionate thing you could have done?
The outcome is more important than the intent. What I learned from that mistake was not to let my feelings blind me. Some things are a lost cause. Some chances are too dangerous to take. As much as we may want to believe otherwise.
So you're so afraid of making another mistake, sorry, but you have to get over it.
There's nothing to get over. I acknowledge that I've made poor decisions then and now. That's why I'm making a better decision today. You have to see that keeping these criminals alive would be misguided and reckless.
Okay, understand.
Then I hope you'll also take away the same lesson that I did.
Maybe a little dogmatic.
Whether I'm being dogmatic or not is irrelevant. My goal is to find a solution to a threat, and I don't see you offering any other suggestions.
What if you can't get Pelion to agree?
It hasn't been a matter of if for some time now. Only a matter of when. I'm fully prepared to uphold the integrity of the Brotherhood in whatever way Romani makes necessary.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
What proposes him to do again? Don't you think the scientist's methods were unforgivable?
The methods were cruel and wrong. But no one is beyond forgiveness. What matters is what they do from today onward. Let's give them a chance to make things right.
No, one of the guys still wants to make the FEB, the other girl don't give a shit, and the third girl went along with it.
Then we must stand up for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood which passes judgment as it sees fit. This is human life we're talking about. Haven't enough died already?
Again, the normal circumstances, I say, okay, but these people made a formula. They kidnapped people. They had a formula. The formula many times did not work. Killed, God knows how many people. We found bodies everywhere. In order to quote unquote save humanity by creating these super mutants, in order to evolve humanity to survive the new world with like very little mental capacity, like their rationale doesn't make any sense. So personally, while I don't want to kill them, the fact that they show little remorse and they still want to do it, I don't want them to continue now. I do want to look this up real quick because I don't want to make a decision and then it fucks a ton of things up. Now, in this game, what I notice is that a lot of things don't really matter. 76, the catalyst. Okay. Mission. Okay, the catalyst. Let me go towards the end. Long description. Okay, after the steeple. Okay, that's after that. Okay, Cyber Romani returned to the fort. Romani Valdez and initiated Ramirez, Russell, and Max initiated Hawaii, and they were spared of conviction to return to Fort Atlas. Marcia, Farah, Janet, and now either Colin or Martin will be waiting in the remaining initiatives to congratulate the player for the efforts in helping the Brotherhood. After Romani explains what happened to Shin, either having killed him or explained that he has departed to return to North California, having put his loyalty to the elders above, slandering the Brotherhood's name, causing murmurs among the initiates. Romani invites the player to stand next to her and Valdez as she rubs the knight errants to cheers the initiates. If I side with Shin, which went for Shin, Valdez, Ramirez, Rosso, Max, and depending on early choices, Marcia and either Colin will be waiting with the remaining initiates to congratulate the players for the efforts helping the Brotherhood. After Shane explains that Romani has been exiled from the Brotherhood because of her actions with defying the elders and her bleeding heart being killed but not bleeding heart or being killed but not without sure remorse in doing so. He invites the player to stand with him to be given so let me see. Okay, as a result, Romani can either be killed or spared depending on the player's decision and conversation. If she's not killed, she leaves before Shane and the Vault Dweller execute. If she is not killed, she leaves before Shane and the Vault Dwellers execute Farah Jenna. Not wanting to witness the cold-blooded murder of the scientist after exchanging some final bitter words with Shin after her brands her traitor, and she decides to rebuild the Brotherhood in her way, thinking elsewhere. Shin decided that Romani is no longer a member of the Brotherhood and her exiled her, stripping her of her paladin, leaving him as the highest ranking member of this position. Okay. So okay, so here's my two choices I have here. If I side either one with them, one of them will stay, but the other one will leave. I can make it so each one of them. There is no winning here. Okay, so I personally think he will be happy back in California because staying here doesn't really help. She is trying to rebuild a brand new Brotherhood of Steel. So I don't think these assholes should leave at all because they were willing to literally push out a faulty formula to the whole wasteland. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to pick here. Need help. Let's see. Other content. I'm trying to go to Reddit real quick, see what people say. Okay, so I'm reading here. This is what some people are saying. I hate the Brotherhood, and Shin has been a dick from the start. But on this quest, he had a point. It annoys me that it's always this or that. There's never a third option. However, it's less selfish, open to help people version of the Brotherhood better. So I sided with the Paladin. Not that it matters, but I don't regret my choices at least. I did get the scientist I don't like the scientist's attitude at all, but it was better than Shin's landed the Brotherhood. Somebody said, I honestly agree with you. Shin leading the Brotherhood would just keep Appalachia in a constant depression state, never allowing the people to grow and prosper like humans do one day. On one hand, you can say that the Brotherhood taking technology might be a good thing because it will stop people that do not know what they're doing from doing more harm than good. But on the other hand, if they're going to take everything away, keep people in an Amish society, they will never going to grow, especially with the Brotherhood and the other original ideals. So there's two sides of the coin. Now, I don't like their attitude. I don't like the fact that they want to. So here's my two cents. I don't like the fact that they want to continue the thing. However, she did make a valid point. Society has collapsed. Education is rare, and when currently even the current generation education is low. So she has the idea to use them as part of the Brotherhood still to help improve them. So maybe at that point, under close supervision, they can persuade them to do better. While I do agree with Shin that we should get rid of them, the fact that she has that knowledge makes it really valuable. The education has collapsed. So I hate to admit it, Shin, you were right, but I have to side with her because this era will never grow if we're kind of fist tight. So
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence. We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
Okay, let's see.
The scientists are to return to Fort Atlas with us and work alongside Scribe Valdez on a new project that we all agree upon. These are smart people. They just need to be pointed in the right direction. They could still do a lot for humanity.
Okay, understand.
I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? And what has your organization decided?
That is right. You should come to Fort Atlas and work under our supervision.
That's a relief. I assure you that you'll have our cooperation.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To send the world further down the path of chaos for your own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your chest.
Says the guy that's
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who will serve that mission. And we will do it without barbarians like you.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person.
Assuming you'll make it. You're really gonna travel? You're really gonna travel the way back to California by yourself?
My best initiates will be coming with me. The ones I can trust.
Take them. There are plenty more willing recruits out there who would rather extend a helping hand than a killing blow.
You mean who'd rather cower behind the guise of altruism than take responsibility and make things right? It doesn't matter. Do as you will, Romani. The elders will judge the outcome.
Assuming you make it.
Goodbye.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Okay. Like I said, I don't. It's a shame this Shin left.
Stay focused.
But in the meantime, see if I can do it before. Okay, I have to head back to my house. My stuff is yeah, most of my stuff is actually, you know what? It really doesn't matter. So let's head back to Fort Atlas. Meow, meow, meow.
Friends, Initiates, faces new and old. It's good to see you today. I am proud to announce that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
I'm sure you all know that relations between Shin and I have been strained for some time now. I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood. I had every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do. But he is no longer open to discussion. His loyalty to the Elders is unshakable. He would rescind his oath before besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen. Now I have one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions to our chapter. In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title?
I've been promoted.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Yay. Set up to accept the payment.
For exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you Knight
Dr.
Errant.
Hardy,
You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you
Okay.
see fit.
you got this.
We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now, everyone,
anyone
feel
needs
free to
help with
take a
anything.
short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done. Well, both of them would die for their beliefs. At least this way, they can pursue those beliefs separately, rather than killing each other over them.
Gonna love it.
It's unfortunate if it's turned out this way.
It is. But at least you and I are still here. Through everything, we made it. That's something I can be grateful for. So don't be a stranger. You have the freedom to go anywhere. But remember, you're a part of our brotherhood now. You'll always have a home here.
How do you think so what are you gonna do now?
I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood.
How do you think the Brotherhood will fare with this new leadership?
Things are gonna get a lot looser around here. Paladin Romani never believed in strict regulations. She's going to focus on recruitment and outreach. Well, if she can find the time. Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here.
Until next time.
Until next time.
That's a nice closure. Okay, I kind of really like this.
Did you need something?
That's what she had been doing.
She has been in better spirits than I've ever seen her. I might even say that she's starting to enjoy her time here. Hey, who knows? Maybe she'll even join the Brotherhood one day. We'd be an even better organization with her in it.
I think with Shin gonna make her feel a little bit better, even though we can't bring back her mother, but it won't be as stringent. Are you glad still Romani's in charge?
I've always liked Paladin Romani, and she's focused on helping people. Her charismatic and optimistic nature makes it easier for the Brotherhood to continue to exist in Appalachia. Not much to say, really. I was born after the bombs fell, so this world is all I've ever known. My parents and I came to Foundation to start a new, more secure life. I lived there until the Brotherhood of Steel came. I believe in a better future. And I believe that the Brotherhood of Steel has the power to create that future. We could let this war destroy us, or we could use it as an opportunity to rebuild a more compassionate world.
What's it like growing up in the wasteland?
Hard. You learn to appreciate and hold the ones that you love close. Everything out there is trying to kill you, and you don't know when your time is going to be up. I still hold hope for the future, though.
He's not wrong.
All right.
I got it.
See you around.
Amen. Let's talk about mirrors. Oh, hey, lady.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh.
Deep breath, Austin. Deep breath.
Okay, I think I'm alright.
Should see if anyone needs help with anything.
I don't do well with really big changes. I think I need some time to process this. I'm gonna sit down.
Jesus, are you in the military?
Oh no. What did I do this time?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. See you.
She's just,
We owe this victory to you.
Did that really just happen? I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave.
Yeah.
Especially Knight Shin. I mean, it seemed like the Brotherhood was everything to him. Well, I guess things are going to change a bit around here.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Yeah, it's for the better. Paladin Ramadi has a beautiful vision of the Brotherhood.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Look forward to it, even. Whatever reorganization we need to do, I'm sure it'll shake out into something even better than what we've got right now. Paladin Ramani is the leader I want to follow.
Good.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
Okay, sweet.
Hey! Well, I think the best chance the Brotherhood has at reaching some sort of truce with the Raiders is with Romani. Then again, she is pretty self-righteous and still needs to learn to live and let live.
How are things have been for you for Alice?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually starting to like it here. I do miss Pierce, Sheena, and Burke, though. I hope that they're staying safe. The loss of my mother still hurts, but I know now the Brotherhood isn't solely to blame. Thanks for showing me a different perspective.
Okay, I got the ending that I wanted. Gotta go.
See ya!
Hey, kid.
Do you think I could become an initiate too?
Absolutely, kid. Are you happy Mercia's back?
Yeah, except when she bosses me around. But soon I'll be big like her and she won't be able to do that anymore.
He's not wrong. Boys
I'll still be able to take you, little twerp.
No way. I'm gonna be super strong and have power armor. You won't even stand a chance.
Okay. Okay. Gotta go.
Stay safe out there.
This is a good, solid ending. I actually don't mind this.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
So, Knight Errant, how does your new title feel?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Like a freshly polished pair of shoes. Exquisite.
You deserve it. Don't let the wasteland tell you otherwise.
So what's gonna happen is, so the title he got was a knight, but not a full knight. So, I mean, so this way he's not technically stuck with these people. So what's going on? What's gonna happen to the Brotherhood now?
Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia. reaching out a hand and making them feel safe. This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it.
Excellent. How are you feeling about everything?
I'm disappointed Shin would turn his back on us, but it's certainly better than the alternative. There were times I truly wondered what I would do if it came to it. If Shin pointed his gun at me, I know what I would do. So I'm grateful he didn't make me do it.
Me too. So I like to talk to some other people. Well, my business for Atlas is done for now. I'm heading out.
Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort Atlas. At Victorium.
Wait to tell Max about my latest
Night
Eric, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Hell power something something?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort
chassis.
Atlas.
Woohoo! Oh my. Okay.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Okay, y'all. You know what I mean? Sad. Alright, so all in all, that was a pretty good dialogue. I actually liked that. That was really good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'm still scraping the surface of this game. This game is so damn big. I do like the fact that you don't have to be fully married to one to do the other, to the other places. So that's great. I think the next one that I want to do is
That's what it takes to join up. I'll have some
For
armor of
now,
my own like that someday.
what I really need to do is... Oh, this entire show's on this sector. Okay, so I think with that I'm going to stop for the day. I'm just going to do my normal upkeep, fix my guns, you know, do all the boring stuff. I'm not going to do this too much. And kind of just go from there. But anyway, I appreciate you guys sharing me this Brotherhood Steel quest. I do want to do something over the holiday weekend. I want to sketch and do a few other things. So, you know, enjoy some downtime. But with that, guys, y'all stay safe.